Hi and welcome to the Crescent Creation Superhero Digital Card Kit Hopping Giveaway. I will have the next person linked in the description box below. This giveaway is open until April 1st. The winner will be announced on April 2nd over on the Instagram stories for Crescent Creation. I'll have that linked in the description box below. This is open to US only. This is their inaugural kit. This is a new product over in the Crescent Creation store. This is for the superhero in your life, be it your parent, grandparent, or maybe a teacher or first responder. This kit does come packaged in a nice plastic case, so you do have that plastic packaging. There are 3 different types of 2 sequins and 1 clay bit. So the first set of sequins were stars. The second set is sequins. They are sequins with some flat back jewels. And then there were some Father's Day clay bits. There are laser printed sentiments, so we have banners that say superhero, and then there's 2 of each of the shields, and the shields, you can put that superhero across it. You could certainly handwrite somebody's name in there. That would be a cute thing to do. The shields come with teacher, grandma, and grandpa, and then you have mom and dad. So this kit is good for Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday cards, masculine cards, birthday cards. It's just a great kit all the way around. There are 5x7 pieces of glossy pattern paper. The glossy paper is 5x7, which means you can create 5x7 cards, mini slimlines, or A2 size cards. They have that superhero theme to them. So we have starbursts. We have 2 sheets of this white pattern paper that does say superhero, and of course you did see the cityscape. That was another pattern for these papers. They are single-sided. And then we'll move along to the sentiment strips. Again, these are perfect for laser. They are laser printed and they're perfect for foiling. I'm going to show you that there are, I believe, 4 different sentiment strips for teachers, for healthcare workers, just to let somebody know that you think they're super cool and easy to cut apart. We have a printable. Now this kit will come with a PNG so that you can reprint any of the pieces that are a part of this kit other than the consumables such as the paper. We have a piece of vellum, and then we have that beautiful holographic paper. These are 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. This is very thick cardstock. You'll see that I'm trying to pull the cardstock apart because it's so thick, and that's a good thing. So we have red, green, yellow, and then we have the teal. Let's jump into the foiling. I just wanted to show you how easy it was to foil these. I want to preface this by saying that I haven't used my ink machine in a little bit, so I do have my setting a little low. Right now I have it set to 3, but later on I'm going to move it to 4 because I had decent foiling and it had nothing to do with the product. It had everything to do with the setting and the pressure. So I don't use a carrier sheet. I do just use a piece of copy paper, and I'm running it through my Mink machine. You did notice that typically you would run it through with the folded half, but I folded my paper the wrong way for this mini Mink, so I went ahead and added it just on the side. I have that red foil, deco foil paper, and I have the 2 sentiments that one of them came out very nice and the other one is a little blown out. I will try this again. This time I'm using one of the larger sentiments. I'll run it through my machine again, and this one comes out nice. There's a little section where the Y is that didn't quite foil. You certainly can go back, and I'm going to show you that you can go back and fix the foiling on a lot of these if you misfoil some things. I am going to foil one of the shields, and I will end up the foil will shift on me, and so right here it's shifted at that bottom section. I will use another piece of foil and just fill that in. But this one came out perfect, and you can see that I did increase the heat on this. So I increased it to 4, and I liked the foiling on that much better. I did do one more piece in gold, and that one didn't come out very well, but I think that that had something to do with my foil. Again, not with these sheets. But that's how easy it is for you to be able to foil these pieces that have been provided to you in the kit. There's a look at my foiling, and we are going to move on to my card share. For my first card, I created a seamless shaker card. I used some packaging to create the shaker bit or shaker part, and then I used the paper that had that superhero written on it, the comic book style. I have some alphas from my stash, and I started with a piece of the green cardstock, and then I did a shadow behind it with some yellow cardstock. I did not do any foiling on that laser print. I wanted to leave it black and white, and I did use some glitter from my stash and the star sequin mix from Crescent Creation. For the background, I used the Sunburst in green, and I cut the top layer to 4 by 5 1/4. The bottom layer is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch, and we do have a top folding card base, and that's my first card. For my second card, I created what could be either a Father's Day, or it could be a birthday, or just an I love you daddy card. I did use one of the foiled shields, and I added one of the sentiment strips that say True Hero. I added some of the sentiments that say Daddy's Girl and The World Needs More of You, You'll Always Be My Kool-Aid, and Daddy, and I placed it on top of that comic paper. I really loved that paper. I think it's just so bright and cheerful. It is cut to 4 by 5 1/4, and then of course I have a black piece of cardstock cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches that I layered that on top of. My final card is this teacher appreciation card. It says, Teacher, you are my superhero. I ink blended with some Catherine Pooler ink over the shield as well as the banner that says superhero. Then I took my microfiber cloth over that foiling just to clean it off. I used the Pink Fresh Studio, I think it's called Sunburst stencil or Sunburst die, and all of those little pieces are popped up, and then I used the same Catherine Pooler ink to ink that so that everything coordinated together. That top panel again is 4 by 5 1/4 inches, and then my finished card is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'll show you all 3 of the cards again. They came together really quick and easy. This card kit, I believe the price point is $24.99. Again, this is the first time that Crescent Creation has come out with a digital kit. I want to congratulate Neenah on this achievement. I think that this is a fabulous product, and I hope that you'll head over and check it out. I will have everything linked in the description box below. Do not forget to comment and like, and make sure that you click on the next person in the hop so that you don't miss out on the opportunity to win this fabulous kit. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day.